The world's richest men continue to act like morons. What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James, talking to you today about Warren Buffett and Elon Musk and Peter Thiel and some dumb crap from Crypto.com as well. Staggering stuff. Before I get into that, as always, I have the spreadsheet. The first 26 coins I spoke about on my channel. Had you invested $100 to each of these when I release videos about them and you're still holding that crypto, you'd be in profit for over 26 grand. They're not the coins I hold anymore. If you want to see the coins that I own, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share everything I buy and sell. On top of that, guys, look, we're hurtling towards a bear cycle and a recession. I mean, we're hurtling towards recession, there's no doubt about that. And when these things happen, we're going to see cryptos drop massively in price. They're real opportunities. You can pick up quality projects for fractions of a penny, fractions of what they should be. I've been speaking about this for ages and saying to everyone, anytime you watch the video, it's been build your list of coins that you're excited about long term. Now we're starting to head towards that bear cycle. I'm beginning to share those coins with the Copy My Crypto members of the coins that I think have enormous long-term potential. When I think that those coins are ready to do a 20x, 40x, 50x, 100x, I'm going to be pulling the trigger on an investment and I'll be sharing them with the members. So if you want to know what I'm excited about for the bear cycle, then click the link in the description and check it out. Right, let's start with Crypto.com. Unbelievable. So Crypto.com has restarted staking rewards after the community went mad. So the firm decided that it would eliminate the rewards program. This decision obviously got tons of backlash. Community members went nuts on Reddit, on Twitter. Comments were generally negative and critical. And prices of Crypto.com's native token, Crow or Kronos, fell like 11% in the hours afterwards. They've backtracked their decision to fully end staking rewards, where card users locked up Crow for a 180-day period to earn yields. Instead of eliminating card staking earn rates completely, they'll offer a more balanced approach, which is 8% APY for private members and 4% APY for Royal, Indigo, and Jade Green card holders. The rewards are obviously less than those that were currently offered, and some users are still pissed off about it, understandably, because it was a fairly steep change from what was promised. The CEO noted that the changes were necessary to ensure long-term sustainability of the yields offered, which of course is going to be the case. But you know what we see with DeFi is APYs fluctuate, but we know APYs fluctuate, and they're not a promised thing. They have to fluctuate. But when an exchange like Crow guarantees it, you're going to piss people off when you make that decision. It's good that they're rewarding again, and they've gone back to the rewards program. It's disappointing for a lot of people that those percentages have dropped, particularly for Royal, Indigo, and Jade Green card holders, because they have lost a dramatic 8% of APY. In fact, the amount that they've lost is equivalent to the inflation rate at the moment. They've lost about 7%. So yeah, typical. And stupid. Don't promise something you can't deliver on with regards to those APYs. Foolish. In other news, Warren Buffett. I guess dumber with age, man. Look, obviously he's a billionaire and he's an exceptional investor, but he doesn't see crypto as a productive asset, adding that he wouldn't buy all the Bitcoin in the world even for $25. Now look, whatever anyone wants to say, that's a dumbass comment. That's stupid. Because you don't have to, like he's always said, if I don't understand it, I don't invest in it. Completely, I actually agree with that. But if I offer you, I don't know how Apple's products work. I'm not an Apple user. But if someone offers me all the Apple stock in the world for $25, I'm going to make that investment. So he's been intentionally flippant, intentionally stupid, intentionally dismissive of Bitcoin. He's called Bitcoin a delusion, rat poison square, adding that nothing could make him buy any crypto at any price, and fundamentally said it isn't going to do anything. And it's a stupid ass comment. And all the billionaires at the moment seem to be going mad and behaving like school children. It's pathetic. Like, we're seeing ridiculous behavior from what supposedly some of the greatest investing minds of all time, some of the most innovative minds of all time. Mark Andreessen of Andreessen Horowitz mocked him, saying it's so wild he says this stuff while nakedly shilling diabetes. Obviously, he's a big Warren Buffett is a massive investor in Coca-Cola. Elon Musk responded, haha, he says Bitcoin so many times. All quite juvenile. And this is obviously quite recent. This is off the back of Peter Thiel, another billionaire investor, who stood on a stage and called out Warren Buffett, Jamie Dimon, and Larry Fink as Bitcoin's enemies and his personal enemies. It's really immature and stupid ass behavior from everyone involved, really. I don't actually, not that Elon or Andreessen actually said anything that's incorrect or that's particularly bad, but it's just friggin' juvenile, and it's not what you expect from people that should be above. No, everyone should be above this. This is shitty behavior. And Peter Thiel called Warren Buffett enemy number one and called him a sociopathic grandpa from Omaha. Funny maybe, but silly behavior. And then obviously Warren Buffett's come out and done this, and he said this as a result of, I don't know, like maybe as a response to Peter Thiel's sort of unrelenting attack on him during a Bitcoin conference. Maybe he just wanted to make the point that fundamentally he only wants to invest in things that he thinks produce something, whether it's food or clothes or whatever. And yeah, it's bizarre. It's bizarre behavior. He's saying things that are objectively stupid. Of course you'd buy all of the Bitcoin in the world if it was $25. Of course you would. I don't know. Buffett's business partner, Charlie Munger, also added harsh words for Bitcoin, saying, in my life, I try and avoid things that are stupid and evil. It makes me look bad in comparison to somebody else, and Bitcoin does all three. I don't see how it's evil. I don't think it's how it's more evil than the Federal Reserve. He said it's stupid because it's likely to go to zero. That's false. And is evil because it undermines the Federal Reserve System. Again, that's false. And third, it makes us look foolish compared to the communist leader in China. He was smart enough to ban Bitcoin in China. Again, I think China end up being the ones that are seen as short-sighted there in the long term. And maybe it's just these two men, Buffett and Munger, don't understand crypto, therefore don't see the value in it. Whatever you want to say about Bitcoin as a store of value or as a payment mechanism, as a transfer of wealth, there's a function. It does something that money can't in many ways. And that's just Bitcoin. You look at decentralized finance, and it actually provides normal people with the opportunity to not get crushed by a bank offering nothing. Odd. Really, really bloody odd. I don't know. Maybe I should be finding it funny. The comments are funny in terms of the stupidity behind them. But it's billionaires that are behaving like kids in a playground. Well, you said this about me, so I'm going to say this about you. That's sort of what it's like. It's juvenile. It's bod. And it's bloody stupid. And the thing is these people are influential. And their decisions to say these things have an impact. And however you feel about every individual there, they all say things that have ramifications for anyone that's in this market. Elon Musk has done some damage to this market. He's also done some great things for anyone that's a Doge holder. Peter Thiel, is obviously a strong advocate of Bitcoin, but he is also, the behavior is not sensible. And Buffett, obviously, doesn't appreciate Bitcoin, but being one of the most influential men in the world in terms of investments, it would be good if he thought through his comments, because they do have an impact on the markets. When he said these things, they did drop the markets down. I don't know. This is more just me having a rant, guys. There's not particularly tons of information. I just think knobheads. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you side with anyone? Do you think they're all bellends? Do you think it's a story about nothing? It kind of is, because it's just, like I said, it's a story about adult men behaving like kids, and some of the richest men in the world behaving like kids. But yeah, I don't know. Just pissed me off a little bit, just watching the sort of stupidity around the behavior. So maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys find it funny. Let me know in the comments down below. And that's it from me. Hope you're all keeping very, very well. If you're new to crypto, or you've been in crypto a while and you're not happy with how you've seen the markets, or you're not happy with the coins that you think, you're not happy with the list of coins that you've got for the long term, then you can see exactly what I'm talking about on Copy My Crypto, where I'm sharing the coins that I'm bullish on long term, and I'll be telling people whenever the moment that I'm ready to make a buy and start positioning myself again, then you'll hear about it first on Copy My Crypto. So if you want to know about that, you can click the link in the description and check it out, guys. That's it for me. Take it easy. Bye bye.